The major issues that we have found girls are facing is 1, discrimination, 2, gender-based violence, 3, sexual harassment, and then we have limitations to accessing quality education due to finances, and we have a lack of supportive networks. You know, these people don't have a lot of people around them who are supporting them. You still find there are certain communities in Kenya that believe that educating girls is a waste of time and resources.
Welcome future leaders to season 2 of Mtoto na Sheria, and thank you for watching the 13 episodes for season 1. And this season we are opening with the Girl Child edition. Regarding the International Day of the Girl Child, our explainer Dija is going to give us more insights about it.
Do you know what day we are celebrating this month? It is the International Day of the Girl Child. This month we are celebrating every girl out there, which means we are celebrating their dreams, their voices, and their talents, so that we can make sure that every girl gets the same chances as boys. You see, some girls out there face different kind of challenges. Some can't become doctors even if they wanted to. Some can't become pilots or leaders, and some can't even go to school. Yes, they can't go to school. And some even face things that make them sad, unhappy, or even unsafe. So what can you do as a child, or what can you do as children? First, you need to be kind to one another. You need to support one another, and you need to speak out when you feel that something is wrong. What will you do if you see somebody being treated unfairly just because they are girls? You should go tell a teacher, or you should go tell a trusted adult. Remember, when we stand together, then we are making the world a better place for every girl out there and everyone. So, this month, let's celebrate the girl child. The funny ones, the brave ones, the shy ones, the kind ones, and even the funny ones. Because every girl matters and every girl deserves to shine. So, Happy International Day to all of us. That means Happy International Day to the girl child.
Today, which is a very special day, we are having a special guest who is a girl child, who is going to give us more information about the safety of the girl child. Are you ready to listen? Yes, I know you are. So can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you very much. I am Michelle Kerubo Ondabu, a student at the University of Nairobi. I am the Faculty of Law representative of WOSWA.
Okay, I've heard you speaking about WOSWA. So what is WOSWA? Can you please explain to us what is WOSWA, so that we know where you come from, what you're speaking about? Yeah, so what is WOSWA and what do you deal with?
So WOSWA is a Women Student Mentorship Association. This is a women-led non-profit organization that focuses on empowering the girl child. Our goal is to help improve or create opportunities for girls without a privileged background to be able to get equivalent opportunities to the boys in leadership positions, in their careers, and in education. Yes.
Okay. So it's a non-profit organization that generally it's about law and most of the things, or yes.
What? Okay, we deal with everything that relates to women. Okay. So because I'm a student of law, I deal with the legal side. But WOSWA as an organization works to ensure that everything that relates to the life of a woman. So we have people from all the different faculties. We have representatives from the different faculties, so that they can help us come up with solutions that can cater to the different aspects of our lives. WOSWA itself, the Mentorship Association, stemmed from the Women Student Welfare Association back in 1986. So we generally deal with the welfare of our students.
Okay. So what do you think, because this focus for this month is about the girl child and all that, WOSWA mostly about the women and the girls. So what do you think are the constitutional rights for the girls to know and enjoy?
They are actually quite a number, but the major ones that I believe every girl should know is they have the right to equality. That is under Article 27 of the Constitution. There is equality before the law. There is equality in education, that no one should ever prevent you from accessing education by virtue of you being a girl. You should not be treated like you are inferior by virtue of being a girl. We also have the right to education. Nothing should come between you and accessing education, whether you got married, whether you had a child, whether you underwent a FGM. You should still be able to access education, even if it is lack of finances. We are there to help you get fees. There are organizations that are coming up that are also sponsors that will ensure that as a girl you have every means to access education. We have the right to freedom of association, freedom of expression, that no one should ever infringe on how you dress or talk or where you go or what groups you choose to join by virtue of being a girl, because that is one of your rights. Yes.
Okay, I've had a lot of rights, right to equality, right to education, right to freedom of expression and association, so they're able to express themselves in a respectful manner. Okay, so have you heard of that? You are able to express yourself freely. If you have a challenge, you're able to express yourself freely. So also, you've mentioned about Article 27. So can you please tell us the freedom of expression in which article, or also those rights that you've mentioned under the Children's Act, or are they only generally in the Constitution?
They are also under the Children's Act. In fact, the Children's Act can tell you a bit more about this because it's focused on children entirely. But as for the rights I have mentioned, they are in various acts in the Constitution that are found under Chapter 4, the Bill of Rights. So the right to equality is found in Article 27. We have the various freedoms. There's more than just the freedom of expression and freedom of association. You also have a freedom of movement. The freedoms you have as a Kenyan citizen generally, they are quite a lot. There are very many. So you can find them in Article 32, 33, 34, 36, 39. So the ones I have mentioned on expression, on association, on movement. Yeah, they're found under those articles. We also have the right to education that is found under Article 53 of the Constitution. Yes.
Okay, so you've mentioned about, I know you come from an organization called WOSWA. Mm-hmm. So WOSWA, how do you help the girls around the challenges, according to your statistics actually, the challenges that girls face in and beyond the borders. Sorry. Yeah.
So based on our interactions with the girls in various institutions and our interaction with the leaders in those various institutions, the major issues that we have found girls are facing is 1, discrimination, 2, gender-based violence, 3, sexual harassment, and then we have limitations to accessing quality education due to finances, and we have a lack of supportive networks. You know, these people don't have a lot of people around them who are supporting them. You still find there are certain communities in Kenya that believe that educating girls is a waste of time and resources, so they do not have a supportive environment. Under discrimination, we find even in our classes there are people who still believe that women can't be leaders, or women they're too emotional, or they can't make good decisions. Therefore, they aren't given the platform, they aren't given the space to talk to people, or to lead, or to generally take up whatever they have found to be interesting, whatever is they found to be passionate. So we as a WOSWA, we are trying to create awareness. We are holding different events, like today we are celebrating the International Day of the Girl Child as a WOSWA UON. So at this event we are going to be talking about the challenges that girls are facing and the sort of initiatives that we have taken to deal with these challenges. We also want people to come and tell us whatever other challenges they have come across, because I believe that with each generation and with each new year there are different challenges that come up, because there are some challenges that were being faced in 1980s that we aren't facing right now. They have already been addressed. So yeah, we are going to be talking about that today as we continue to come up with more solutions to these issues. But like this, we are really focused on dealing with gender-based violence and discrimination, because that is what we are realizing is increasing rather than decreasing. Yes.
So you've mentioned about the International Day of the Girl Child and how WOSWA is actually, according to statistics, that girls are facing a lot of challenges. So you've also mentioned about lack of close supporters to them. So, you know, around the societies, we have the girls, we have the boys. So how do you think that boys can be able to support the girls as a support system to them, majorly in these challenges they face? Because boys are also part of a girl child's life, so we can also be a support system to them. So how do you think we as boys can support the girls?
Thank you. So as boys, one of the things that we can do is by first challenging the stereotypes. If you do have friends that tend to make sexist comments, or comments that tend to demean the other person, that tend to try to degrade the other gender, as a guy, you can step in and you try to stop them or engage them or tell them that it's wrong, that we are all equal, that we shouldn't try to lower another person. You can also be an upstander. If you walk into people bullying another person, if you are in a position to stop it, you should try and stop it. Don't be just a witness and say, you know, me sijafanya kitu, I'm not involved, mi sijamchapa, mi sijamsumbua, so it's not my problem. Try to be involved, do something, you know. If you are not in a position to stop them, maybe they're bigger than you, get help. You can get an adult who's around who can do something about it rather than just being a witness. You can also work together. Join the organizations that are open for both genders, as you all work together to educate each other about women generally, about the challenges women are facing, how you yourself are involved in the challenges, and what you can do to make the environment better for the women around you. So by working together with them, you can hear it from them, rather than assuming that, we know this is what you're facing. We hear it from them, we get the facts from them. And so you can work together, join these organizations and support them. And if you are in a privileged position, if you are a leader, you are a class prefect, you are the school captain, if you are in such positions of privilege, then you can also try to uplift the women around you. Give them a platform to talk. Sometimes you find these girls are scared. They are shy. They are afraid of the sort of reaction they'd get, the backlash that would come with them trying to speak out, to stand up before people. So if you are in a position to help them, you help them create that platform. You can call them out, tell them, come tell us about this, come talk to us about this. It would also raise their self-esteem so that they can be more comfortable with talking to people about this. And most importantly is to reflect on your actions, at the end, regularly, at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month. You can sit down and look at what has been going on around you, what you have done about it, whether looking back at it you could have done better or you are okay with what you did, because in reflecting you can grow, you can improve, so that next time something comes up the same way, you know what to do better. Yes.
Okay, so I believe you've heard about what you've been told as the boy child to be able to support the girls around us. Number one, fighting against the stereotypes, trying to reflect. I love that reflection part, because you're able to notice if maybe I harmed a girl child in a certain way, maybe I never knew about it, so maybe I can do it, I can replace the action I did with another action which is safer and better. So what is your parting shot to the girls and the boys watching this, and also the parents, anybody watching this, on creating a safer environment for the girls around us?
My parting shot to the children, to the girl child, is that the law is there for you. The law will always protect you. Do not fear approaching the police around you. Do not fear approaching your teachers, your parents, most importantly the police. Under Article 53 of our Constitution 2010, the best interest of children must be preserved. Anything that involves you, you must get the best out of it. So if you ever face a problem, you ever face a challenge, something you don't understand, anything you're going through, feel free to go to the police. They are here for you. They are here to protect you. And to the parents, try create a suitable environment for your children. In this era, we believe that everyone should have an equal opportunity to access the best of everything. Do not encourage discrimination among your children. Do not try to create a drift between the children, because you are the primary caregivers of these people, and whatever you instill in them is what they will grow up with, and it is the values that they're going to exercise in their lives. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, Michelle, for that great information. We really appreciate that, so thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we are welcome to Mtoto na Sheria any other time. I liked this episode so much. So thank you for watching Mtoto na Sheria Season 2, first episode, the Girl Child Edition. Thank you for watching Mtoto na Sheria Season 2, first episode. And for those who are watching this, please give us feedbacks on how this episode was, so that we can continue giving out the best and the best of the episodes about the laws governing the children. So, thank you for watching Mtoto na Sheria. We really love you. See you on our next episode. Bye!
Nakulindo kila saa.